Are you a musician and want to know what NFT platforms are out there to help you? It may be that you want to sell NFTs, you may just want to stream, you may want to actually sell some of your songs and all of the rights that go with it to make money, and plenty more. So please watch this video to find out more. Hello, this is Barry from NFT Music Info. I hope you're well. I've been ill for some time, but I'm on the mend, but I have bronchitis. But luckily, because I video edit, you won't be hearing my coughing fits. Plus another thing, it's a bit of a mad time for me to be doing a video because it's fireworks night tonight in the UK. So yeah, it's going to be interesting times. So apologies if you hear bangs going on in the background. So anyway, let's get started. So now the NFT space is evolving all the time. It's changing so much drastically. And there's lots of competition out there. So for example, Facebook have recently announced that they're renaming to Meta and they're going to be the metaverse. That's what they're going to try and accomplish. You know, that's just one example of the change that's actually going on with just one company. Now, I've been doing this for about 7 months now on this channel, and I heavily feature a project called NFT Art Finance, which fans absolutely love to watch. And I will be covering this off in this video. But it is also important for me to feature all of the music offerings as NFTs on different platforms, just to kind of help musicians like myself to understand what services are currently available, what's in the works, and what platform should I use for my music, because there's so much choice out there. So that's what I want to try and achieve in this video. Now, what I have done previous to this is cover as many NFT music platforms as possible, as I possibly can, but on an individual basis. So by all means, you'll find there's lots of playlist options on my channel, but they're all divided by the appropriate NFT platform. Some of them are great for all types of NFTs, like art NFTs, and others are really focused around music NFT platforms. So feel free to check those out. If there's any that catch your eye in this video, then chances are I do have a previous video where I'll go into it in more depth. But this is really just a kind of overview to give you a bit of an idea. So if you're just interested in streaming as a musician and offering your music instead of on Spotify, instead of on SoundCloud, perhaps on a decentralized organization, then there is Audius.co. And these have been going for quite some time. They use a token called Audio, and they're very popular actually. They're getting a lot of listeners, a lot of joiners interested, because there's a lot of unreleased material available on Audius. And it's really good for, say, unsigned artists, as an example, to just upload their music on there and not have to worry about Spotify, etc. So it's extremely popular at the moment. I'm known as Cyber Monday. I produce synth pop and synthwave music. And as you can see, I've currently got 115 tracks on Audius and 69 followers and 30 following me. So I'm not, huge success on here. But certainly it's nice to get streams, So it's very simple to set up. You literally create an account and you can start uploading your track on here. You get notifications about people that are following you, people that you follow, what's been released. And just to have a quick look at the audio token, if you purchase audio tokens, you need a certain amount, then you get rewarded with various things. Now, I'm currently on silver at the moment, so I'm able to show various NFT collectibles via different platforms that are separate to this. And if you got the gold, then you can do various other things. You've got a Discord gold roll as an example, matrix mode, whatever that is. And they've got a Discord channel, so you can check them out as well. But it's really good. It's very similar to Spotify or SoundCloud. So you've got a feed of your own personalized feed of the people that you follow. You can see what's trending, and you can search for particular artists as well. You can create playlists and get people to like those playlists as well. And interestingly, people like in the top trending charts, the artists do actually get paid. They do get rewarded by the audio token. So again, it's something to look into, and you don't need to go through an application process to get on here. You can literally create an account and start straight away. Now, perhaps you're interested in a platform that offers streaming, but also NFTs. Well, this is a really popular one. It's in beta at the moment, but they're known as Rocky. Rocky.app is the website, and it uses the Binance Smart Chain. It's very similar in terms of Audius, in that you've got the streaming platform first and foremost. So you can browse various tracks that's popular at the moment. You're able to look at artists and playlists. So this is like the top music chart, new music releases as well. So it's good to have that on the front page. You've got a web play at the bottom as well. But they've also got an NFT section. So you're able to have a look at the NFTs that's currently available to see what's on the market at the moment. Now they use a Rocky token, okay, to determine various things. So literally there is an NFT marketplace on here. You can also stake the token via this new functionality here, which I've just released. You've got the account option where you can start to issue your new NFTs, and you can upload music as well for the streaming. And there's this new artist fund as well, which is really interesting. So this is all about helping artists that had a really difficult time through COVID, and they've set up an artist relief fund, which is incredible to help kickstart businesses again, and to help enrolled artists. So there's obviously various criteria in terms of that, but you can pre-register that via here. If you're interested in selling your rights completely of the music that you actually produce and create, then you're able to sell that on the NFT marketplace called Noised. Now this is a brand new platform, and it's literally been going a couple of weeks, and it seems extremely interesting. There's not a huge amount on here, but they use buy it now options and auctions as well. So you can see various highest bids on here, what has got offers, and whether you can make an offer on various NFTs or not. And what happens when you purchase one of these, you actually own the rights straight away. So you're able to do what you want with that piece of music. So very interesting concept here. And I produce tons of music, and I've got loads unreleased. But what you do need to do is you need to go through the application process on here to be able to do that. It does use Ethereum network, which is, for gas fees, are incredibly expensive, which is why they're fairly high prices on here at the moment. But I think it's a really good option, and they've had quite a lot of success straight away as soon as the platform's launched. Now I'm hoping to be on here next week. I've got 3 tracks that I've uploaded on here that I'm waiting to be approved. And it'll be interesting to see what happens. If you're interested in offering your music or visual, say movie, as a one-of-one NFT in an auction, then there's Foundation.app. And Foundation.app has very high credibility in terms of what it offers. You have to be offered a place to be on here, so it's a referral service. And it's a really interesting website. The only downside that I currently have with it is that it is on Ethereum again. So there's huge high gas fees to pay. Just to be able to get your NFT on here, to get it minted, you could be looking at $150, depending on the time of day, depending on how much traffic there is. And it can cost $150 to list it for sale. Now, I've had one big success with this, in that I sold this music video of unreleased music that I actually sold on here a few weeks ago. So I've had some success with Foundation, but the gas fees are really hitting hard. Hopefully in the new year, gas fees will come down for Ethereum, and it'll really give these platforms a chance to exceed again. But I really do like Foundation because very specialized around videos and MP4s. They're not currently offering music in its own entirety at the moment. But if you attach your music onto, say, a video, then you're able to have good success with it. An NFT platform that's similar to Foundation but based purely on music is catalog.works. And catalog's quite an interesting one because, again, it's a one-of-one NFT. It's giving it scarcity for fans and potential buyers to realise that you're buying something really worthwhile. And they're in beta at the moment. Their platform's really good. They do buy it now and auctions on here. Lots of content in terms of what you're able to purchase. But again, it's based on Ethereum. But it's something worth checking out because it is a dedicated NFT music platform. Now, the next NFT platform that I'm going to cover is called crypto.com/NFT. And I've had a lot of success with it, but not for my music yet. And the reason for that is because they're only allowing GIFs, images, And soon, hopefully, MP4s will be coming out. But I've had a lot of success. I've tried really hard on OpenSea. OpenSea is like the most popular one, but this is quite a new market. I've worked really hard on a lot of different animations, artificial intelligence things, and I've had a lot of success with it. So I'm really hopeful that as soon as MP4s are on there, that I'm going to be able to actually attach my music to do visuals based on the music, or vice versa, that I create the visuals and then produce the music behind it. But yeah, something to keep an eye on. Now, perhaps you want to sell a huge bunch of NFTs. Perhaps you want to sell 10,000 of the same NFT to offer out for maybe cheap, just kind of as promotion purposes. Well, there's OpenSea. OpenSea.io is the most popular marketplace for NFTs. It's known as the eBay marketplace for NFTs. And I've utilized this platform for a huge range of different ideas, really. I use it for promotional tools like airdrops and offering them out to free to various people. I might want to promote a particular track, but I've done like 1,000 copies of that, so I then give that out to various people as well. I've done collectibles via collectible cards, so if you hold so many of them, you'll actually get the MP3 versions emailed to you. So I've got videos attached to here to actually show those as well. So there's quite a few collectible cards that I've done. I've got a Discord NFT for my Discord channel. I've got other bits and pieces here as well. I've even tried to do NFTs that sell the rights to. Now, there's quite a few artists that have a lot of success with OpenSea, but they do have a huge following. If you want to do this, but you've never been on OpenSea before, you do have to pay a one-off fee of around $100. It does vary. But you only pay that once, and then you can mint and sell and list as many NFTs as you want on the platform. So it's worth considering. But over the past few months, they have also not just allowed for Ethereum, but they've also allowed for Matic Polygon. So it's known as Polygon, or it's known as Matic, and it's gas-free, which is really exciting for me. You need to stake your Ethereum to be able to do that. You need to transfer it over the network, which is a bit unfortunate because that's kind of an extra couple of steps that a buyer needs to do to be able to purchase the Polygon NFT from you. But as you can see, as an example, I've made 10,000 copies of this airdrop that that I've got for sale. I've got 61 owners currently. You can transfer to different wallets, so you can kind of effectively give them away for free if you want to. Now, I love Polygon because it is gas free, but I hope that people take it seriously. There's a few artists that obviously are really upset about Ethereum gas fees right now on OpenSea, and they are looking at alternative methods, but they're concerned that people won't take Polygon as seriously. One YouTuber has described Polygon as the spam NFT network, which I think is really unfair. But there is a ton of stuff out there on OpenSea that is Polygon purely because it's gas free. So it's not going to cost anything to put something out there. Everybody's going to jump on that bandwagon. Now, talking about gas free, there's a dedicated NFT music platform called serenades.co, and fantastic website really, because they're utilizing artists that are quite well known. So you've got people like the Kaiser Chiefs on here, and many more people from the Libertines, Super Furry Animals. So there's a lot of offerings here for NFTs. Not a huge amount of people. You know, it's you do have to be well known to be on here at the moment, but I think it's definitely worth checking out and seeing what they're offering. Now, a platform that I've reported on a hell of a lot on this YouTube channel is NFT Art Finance. Now, they have their Enter.art platform, but they also have launched the Enter.audio platform, and it's now launched for everybody to be able to create an account and literally launch their music NFTs. Now, this is on the Binance Smart Chain network, so it's a lot cheaper than Ethereum to actually mint and list on here. I've had a lot of success on here because I was one of the first verified artists, which has really helped me. But I've got a lot of offerings. You can put albums out there really easily. You can put out singles as well if you want to. So they're improving this all the time, and it's really refreshing to see that. If I just go to the main screen, You've got featured NFT section, you've got electronic music section, hip hop and rap. Artists are being onboarded all the time, which is fantastic to see. And it's going to be great to see where this platform goes. Perhaps you're interested in funding your music projects and looking at copyright-backed NFTs, then that's something that Opulus.org is going to be offering hopefully soon. I've been waiting for this launch for quite some time. They've recently done a partnership with a huge NFT platform. So they have got things running in the background. So there's an NFT exchange, tokenomics, DeFi loans, and an NFT launchpad as well. And they are from the company Ditto, which are a very popular distribution service website. Definitely something to keep an eye on in terms of that. There's also a DJ called Blau, and he is working on Royal. It's currently early access. You're able to sign up for. It's about selling ownership of your music as tokens, as fan experiences. Collectors buy ownership, and you can help each other out. So you'll get investors with your music, and then obviously they will help promote your music as well. So this is Blau here. You know, he's a very famous, successful artist. So you're able to submit as an artist on here. Now we're waiting for this to officially launch, but again, something to keep an eye on. An interesting project that I've been following for some time is TripSip, and this is an interesting one. If you buy a license for it, which will be coming out fairly soon, you'll be able to actually produce these amazing visuals. They're created via a lot of parameters that you've got full control over. This is kind of real-time visualization that you're able to sell as an NFT. So that's quite an interesting one. But what you do need to have is the license to be able to use it on the platform. They're currently doing they've done a pre-sale. They've got a few collections out there, but literally they'll be launching soon as well. And lastly, perhaps you wanted to have your own NFT marketplace. Well, you can do that with Niftify. They've got various offerings on here. It's very similar to Shopify, but obviously it's around NFTs that you're able to do. They have multi-chains on here, so they work with Ethereum, Binance Smart Chain, etc. And you create a store, you customize it, you create your NFTs and you sell them. But if you've got a lot of fans, then it's definitely worth considering doing that. Hope you liked this video. If you want to keep in touch with the future news and platforms of music NFTs, then please do subscribe to the channel. Really appreciate it. Please like that button if you appreciate this video. Let me know in the comments if there's anything else you want me to check out, and I'll speak to you on the next one. Take care. Bye.